What is up, guys? Quinkun here, and welcome to episode number 4 of my Cristiano Jr. Road to Glory. In the previous episode, you guys smashed 70 likes, and I want to thank you, every single one of you who left a like. And if we get 60 or even 70 likes in this video, I will upload the Cristiano Jr. Road to Glory series more frequently. So if I do that, I will upload on Monday, Tuesday, and Friday. That's when you will see the Cristiano Jr. career mode, you know, because I do that, it will be a double upload on Tuesday, and on Friday it will just stay the same. But we are going to be facing Mallorca in the league, and we're still in 4th place. Even though Ronaldo Jr. has been doing a lot of stuff for his team, we are still in 4th place, but nonetheless we're playing a very good game. Ronaldo Jr. goes with the individual style, gets past like 3 defenders. They're just catched looking at him, and he smashes a beauty in back of the net. And Ronaldo, I think this is his 3rd goal, 4th goal in the league, and he's doing very well to scoring goals, putting his team up front, and he was playing very well, getting past all his defenders with his pace. And although he's 6 foot, I think he has pretty decent pace. But Mallorca do get a chance, a beautiful reaction from the goalkeeper, and it was still 1-0. And Ronaldo is getting better at marking off his defenders and getting past them, dribbling past them. But what he needs to do is, you know, he does get past 1 defender, but he has to learn how to get past more than 2 defenders. Like this right here, he can only get past 1, and then he loses it. But Ronaldo Jr. is playing very well, the team was playing very well, and Ronaldo Jr. heads it, and a beautiful save from the goalkeeper. And it's nice to see that Ronaldo Jr. is an all-around great striker. He can shoot with his feet, he can shoot with his head, and he can cross balls over. But this play was offside, and you know, Ronaldo Jr. is a great player, but when his teammates get in front of him, you know, it's offside. They do a bad shot, but that is the end of the game. We win the game 1-0 from the goal of Ronaldo Jr. And that was a very good performance from Ronaldo. Although he did score only 1 goal, he gets a match rating of 9.6, and he's overall a very good player. I like this series. I know you guys are enjoying it also. And you know, Ronaldo's getting better every game, and he's getting more consistent with his plays, with his goals, with his assists, and that's what we'd like to see. And Ronaldo is already a 71 overall rated player, and we advanced in the day, and we completed all of our objectives. We completed the match rating, the goals created, and chance created, so that's pretty good for Ronaldo for these last 4 games. And believe it or not, I think these were the hardest games of Cristiano Jr.'s career so far, because he had to face Deportivo La Coruña, which was a team in the 1st division in the Spain league, and he had to face Barcelona B, then he had to face Cordoba, and then he had to face Mallorca. But in those 4 games, I think we did pretty good. The results that we got was 2 wins and 2 draws. We didn't get any losses, and those are all pretty good damn teams. So Ronaldo Jr. did impact in those games. He scored a lot of goals between those 4 fixtures. But we do move on into the Spanish Cup. We're going to be facing Las Palmas, and since this is a cup game, if you tie in the 90th minute, you continue on into extra time. But Ronaldo Jr. does lose the ball, but he came back, ran back, and won the ball back. And although Ronaldo Jr. was going back and forth like a dog, like a freaking engine of the team, he couldn't do anything. He had lots of chances like this one right here, but you know, things weren't going his way. He was dribbling a little better, his dribbling stats got better, but man, these offsides are so freaking, you know, they're so annoying. I thought it was a pretty good damn play, but our player was just offside. But Ronaldo Jr. had the ball a lot, and he was controlling the ball. He was coming back. He wanted to play the ball in different areas and not just whip one in and do some random crap. Ronaldo Jr. is playing very well, and we do get a chance here. We pass the ball, a beautiful skill of dribbling by Ronaldo to get past a defender like that and to leave the ball there. It was very unlucky that our player didn't score, but we went into extra time and we couldn't settle things there either. Ronaldo with a beautiful shot here, and the goalie with the great reactions to save the ball. But we do get a chance here. They cross it in, and our player scores to make it 1-0. And it was a very hard game. We went back and forth, shots to each other's goal nets, but we do get the goal, and it wasn't Ronaldo this time who saved the team. It was a normal player from our team, but it was still 1-0, and they had one more chance, but our goalie was not going to mess up. We won the game 1-0, and Ronaldo Jr. wanted it to be a little more, but we still got the offside traps. But Ronaldo Jr. is playing very well. He's more of a team player in this game. He didn't score any goals, but he was passing the ball around and wanted other players to get into the play. But in this game, we do get a match rating of 6.9, and you know, that wasn't as good as the previous performance, but I feel that Ronaldo did a little more in this game. He did have some chances, and he gave more opportunities to the other players, but when you do that, you sacrifice yourselves and you don't get the results that you want. But we did win the game 1-0, and we continue on in the Spanish Cup, but we do advance, and because of that game and that good performance, we got to switch our boots, and now we have the Adidas cleats. And you know, normally Ronaldo is he's sponsored by Nike, but it looks like Ronaldo Jr. is going to be sponsored for Adidas for around a year or so. So Ronaldo Jr. is sponsored by Adidas right now, but once Nike come and they want to sponsor him, we will wear their cleats. But we did get the next objective for the next 4 games. We have to get a match rating of 6.0. We need to create 1 goal, and we need a pass completion rate of 60%. I think we could do it. Ronaldo has pretty good passing stats. He gets like a 9-to-10 ratio, so he gets a 90%. That's 30% more than what they want. But we go into our next game, which is going to be in the league, and we're going to be facing the same team that we faced in the Spanish Cup. We're going to be facing Las Palmas, and we didn't do much in the previous game. Hopefully Ronaldo can make it up, and as you guys can see, we are still below second place. So we're reaching for the second place spot, reaching for the third one, but we just can't. Other teams are doing very well, and Ronaldo gets a beauty. Oh my freaking god, I don't know how to explain it. He gets unmarked, he rushes forward, and he smashes one in back of the net. And you know, this was a crazy ass goal. Ronaldo has been proving himself and has been doing so much for the team, and to do this individual skill, it's so beautiful to see, and it's good to see that Ronaldo's getting a little better. But he's also getting a little better in dribbling, but you know, he still has to win back balls when he loses them. But it shows off that Ronaldo is progressing, and this was a very, very entertaining game. Ronaldo scores it to make it 1-0, and things were looking very good for us, but Las Palmas wanted the revenge. We knocked them out of the Spanish Cup, and they wanted to score, but they couldn't. Our goalie was doing a great job. They do get another chance, and this is total AIDS. It hits off the bar, and the goalie does some retarded as reaction, but it was still 1-0, and I thought they were going to tie the game, but our goalie did a very good job on keeping the clean sheet, and this was one of the best games that Cristiano Jr. has ever played. We do get a match rating of 6.9 again, although we did score a goal. Towards the end of the game, Ronaldo was doing nothing. He did get the ball, but he wasn't shooting. He wasn't passing the ball very well, but he was getting defenders off their line, getting some chances in there, but that wasn't enough, and we got a 6.9. But we reached the end of our video, and hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I enjoyed doing this video. I think it was one of the better episodes I've made, and Cristiano Jr. is getting very good. He's popping goals in, and you know, that goal that he scored in the previous game was such a beauty, but his overall did go up to a 72, and our next game is going to be versus Murcia. So we're getting closer to the January transfer window. Hopefully Sporting can bring us back on the loan and bring us back to the club, and hopefully we can do something there. But if we don't, Cristiano Jr. will stay in SD Eibar and try his best there. But if you guys did enjoy this video, remember to leave a like and comment. Subscribe if you're new. I do take out daily episodes. If it's player career mode, manager career mode, ultimate team, it doesn't matter, I take it out. If you guys enjoy that, subscribe, and I'm Quinkun, and I'll see you guys next time.